Yes. Come on now. How we doing? Welcome to 12. I didn't put the number on the thing. Welcome to the 12th Pisces check-in day. What is Pisces in the astrological sign? Number 12. Here we are. We're just doing a little biddly boppa boop boops. That's what's happening. Hello. Giving it a little time for people to boop on. This is where we do a little energetic check-in every day during Pisces season. Because I am a Pisces rising, Aries moon, Pisces sun. Therefore, I speak this language. And we are closing the astrological year of COVID. Very dramatic. So there's a lot of stuff that's going on. A lot of energies at play. A lot of moments to clock into. So if you have questions, put them below. And let's consult the little tarots. So I just did a reading with the beautiful Alana Lieberman. If you're looking for somebody to do a reading with, they do the astrologies of the birth charts. Beautiful, 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 beautiful soul. We literally just got off the phone. So we're bringing all of that energy to y'all. We just found ourselves in a beautiful, beautiful realm. And before coming on, I was like, what is the topic of today going to be? And I closed my eyes and did a little med. Nothing came through. And so then I was like, where are things going on in the planets right now? And the moon just booped into the Scorpio. So here we are, feeling a little dark, feeling a little sensual, feeling a little mischievous, feeling a little taboo, a little risky, a little investigative. And what happens with the sun and moon moments is we say, how can we be dark, investigative, taboo, sensual with Piscean empathy and love and understanding and awareness? So, have fun marrying those two together. Also, something to think about, I say this all the time, Scorpio, where the drop-off happens after the coral reef in the ocean of the water signs, and then Pisces, the depth of the deep sea. So, what is not investigated in Scorpio gets trash dumped into the depth of the deep sea. What you put off today is what will eventually be washed up onto your Cancerian shore. Cancer, where the ocean meets the shore. Scorpio, where the drop-off happens. Pisces, depth of the deep sea. So think about that. Think about what you're investigating. Think about what you're trying to find in your shadow realm. Ooh, heart of the matter is the Justice card upside down. This is choice. Choices. Choice. Macro choice versus your micro choice. The amazing thing is this is where Alana and I ended. That's hysterical. Upside down as well. 5 of Pentacles. The World. Ugh. So Pisces. And then the 3 of Cups right side up. Oh, friendship. Okay. So we have, hi boo-boo. Alana just joined on the Insta. This is the card that just came up. We just ended here. So we have Justice upside down. There is internal conflict with your choices. There is internal conflict with what you are trying to choose between. What are you aligning to? And what is the minuteness of the choices that you are trying to make? This is karma. Karma. And whenever this comes up, I think about what is your macro choice? And that determines what your micro choice is. First, you have to choose the macro before you can choose the micro. I feel like there's a better way to say that. First, you have to choose macro. Nope, not there yet. Meaning, what are you aligning to? What is the project? What is the energy in which you are making your choices from? Are you grounded in your truth? What truth, hashtag Scorpio Moon, are you rooting yourself into? What truth, hashtag Pisces, spirituality, realms, are you rooting into in order to make your choices from? What is your north node, your compass? It says choice. Then once we know that, then we can just go. Then we can make choices. Then we can apply all the actions. But we have to do the due diligence of figuring out what we're macroly aligning to. If we do not do the macro alignment, then we will be unsatisfied with our material things. We will stay in a place of grief and discomfort. We will stay in a place of sadness. And this sadness will be located internally because this card is upside down. The world. There's a globality of the opportunity you have with your internal karma. There is a globality, an opportunity of clocking into the energy of the world regarding your internal karma. That's big. That's really big. This is the last card in the Journey of the Arcana. And this says, what keeps you from feeling a sense of wholeness each and every day of your life? Karma. What keeps you from feeling like you are holistic? Alignment. Karmic alignment. Karmic choices. Where is this found? Internally. What does this mean? This means that we've lived a journey. We've come to an end. We've come to an ending. And this ending is where we finally understand clarity. This ending is where we finally understand exactly what it was for. Exactly why the journey had to happen. During the journey, we don't know. The macro is the energy in which is the place in which the energy starts. The micro choices are the tiny little details. And then the end of the journey is when you finally understand why it all happened. That's kind of fun. I love this. And then, you're not alone. You got your friends. Now, this card has been upside down for a while in the readings. So maybe it's time to reach out to your friends now. Maybe it's time to say, okay, friends, I'm done. I've come to the end of a journey. I've processed it. I've asked questions to it. I've figured out exactly what it all means. Now I'm ready to tell you about it. Now I'm ready to bring you in. And then let's go work on this sadness together. Now that I've done my work, now I'm ready to help you with your sadness. Now I'm ready for you to help me with my sadness because I know exactly what my sadness is. Come on, love. Yes. Oh, you guys, this is a good reading today. Facebook says you have to figure out your real issue you're working on and make sure you everyday micro decisions fall in line to get you in that direction. Yes. Thank you. Good job. Okay, the lovers. Who are you loving? Yes, love. Who are you loving? Now, this is two swans mating for life. Tying this into this energy boop boop, upside down karma. You need to marry your karma. You need to marry your choices. You need to marry the energy of which chose you. Ooh, that's a fun one. And then there's an opportunity to be the facilitator of our emotions. We're not here yet. There's still more lessons that we need to learn throughout this season, but it's coming. First, we have to realign to the karmic adventure. Then we need to understand what our internal sadness is from there. Choose to make this visible. Then we align to the world and the journey. We encapsulate the journey. We learn the journey. Then we bring our friends in. We say, I love this. And now we're ready to exalt our own emotions. And then we're ready for Aries season. Then we're ready for this next adventure. This next adventure with the Age of Aquarius. Again, here we are with the Ace of Swords. Here we are again. Here we are with the Ace of Swords saying, the Infinity Eight, the fate is happening. The world is changing. We are going through it. We have signed up for it. We have said yes to it. We're still here. We are still doing it. We're still kickball changing. We still got a lot of things to do. But this is happening whether we don't get to choose whether this is happening or not. This is happening. This is in motion. This freshness, this new way of living, this new way of kickball changing is in motion. So it's not a question of whether or not you believe this or agree to this. The question is, what choices are you going to make through it and with it? Questions? This calls for a meditative nap. This calls for a moment of meditation, a moment of reflection in terms of actively choosing to spend some time with your intuition. So, earlier today I thought to talk about the conjunction with, or the square with Uranus and Saturn. And have a little dialogue about Uranus and a little dialogue about Saturn and how to marry those. Uranus Okay. This is where we're at with Uranus and Saturn. Uranus says, become unblind to your emotions. Become unblind to your subconscious. Become unblind to your intuition. Saturn says, you find your authority when you wonderfully look at your actions, when you wonderfully act from a place of intuition. Upside down, the Page of Swords, the Page of Air, the Page of Breath. Pages are wonderful. Ooh, we just did 1 through 10. Yes! Celebration. Oh my God, what did we just learn? Oh my God, yes! Pages. It's all like, oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Look at this. Look at this. Just hey. Just wind. Right? Pages. Wonderment. Wonderment of air energy. Wonderment of the Aquarian energy. Saturn and Uranus rule Aquarius. And this says, there's been traumas that you have endured for a very specific reason. There's been traumas that you've kind of, For me, it was the taxi accident. This would have been the taxi. This is me at 2011. Blind to why I had to get hit. Blind to why I had to endure trauma. Now, this is why. Right? So, say yes to removing the blindfold and seeing that look at how loose these are. Look at how loose these ties are. You can just wiggle out of this. Free your hands, remove your blindfold, and then see that these are loose, loose, loose. You can just walk through these swords. They're not keeping you here at all. But you have to do some things first. You have to do some moments. Once we gain clarity and walk away from the trauma, then we can be like, oh. So this is the message from the Uranus and the Saturn. I hope this was helpful for whoever needed to hear that. Let's take a breath. A deep, deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Let it go. Inhale. And exhale. I think today I leave you with a little moment of encouragement. Do your investigative work. Allow the way that you approach this investigative work to be different from the way that you've always done it before. Do not allow projections from other people telling you what to do and how to do it to affect how you do this work. Let it be taboo. Let it be weird. Let it be strange. Let it be different. Say yes to the energy of karma. Say yes to the energy of understanding your sadness. Say yes to the energy of what it means for you to live a holistic life. Say yes to friendships coming into your life that help you live and celebrate you for living your authenticity. Say yes to dancing with intuition for the purpose of love in the new energy that we're stepping into. I love you all very much. And I will see you tomorrow. Same time. Bye, Facebook. And now, bye, Instagram. And now.